Oh wow, that was quick. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today is part 10 of of the intelligence build. And so now, mind you, one of the things I did notice that along with the update, and I think it automatically 1.4, I have better performance. Yet again, I really love the fact that the performance is getting better considering the way my setup is. Now, however, I know with streaming, it cuts it down to about half of it. So if I do tier 5s, I'm gonna notice it. So, yeah, with that being said, though, I'm gonna go across the desert here, back to one of the areas that I had originally had done in, oh, that I had done in, mined for materials, oil shale, and stuff like that. And then later, I'm gonna be doing some tier progressions. I also had done a lot of, actually, I'll just start mining here. I know those vultures are after me, I know that, so. Oh! Might help if I had it loaded. Come on. There. Well, if they start picking at me, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, also, I leveled up quite a bit. So my intelligence build is pretty well done, basically, to where I want it. I do plan on respecking. I think I mentioned that in the feed. I'm gonna respec it, so once I get 100% of this, and 100% of the books, I'm gonna respec this whole thing out, put it all at 10, get these done, get these up, and then the physician, and that's it. I'm not gonna do lock picking or none of that. So as you can see, I got a lot of the zombies done. I don't even know what that is. Oh. Okay, well, the vultures just are not bothering me blatantly. I'll just be there, I guess. So, yeah, this is going to be a majority. Oh, I want to say majority, but I'm going to be doing this for a little while before doing some tier quests. I do have a chemistry workbench now. I do plan on getting a second one at some point. Just surprisingly, I've yet to find a beaker. Unless I was just not smart at one point and I just got rid of a whole bunch of them. For all I know, I could have done that. That sounds like something I would for certainly do. Someone taking damage? Also, the vultures should really be aggroing on me. I don't know why they haven't yet. I do have rotten flesh on me, so I actually am more of an attractor. Speaking of which... You know, I'm not even trying to gather the sand. I'm just trying to make a hole around the oil shale. I know, by the by, I got a lot more gas now. A lot more. Yeah, I have like 3 vultures on me. Why aren't they doing anything? I don't know if the AI is stuck or what. I don't know. It's freaking me out, man. It's also a good thing that I'm getting clay also. The sand and the clay are materials that I do actually need a bit of, to be honest. So, I definitely do not disagree. Okay, now I got my chat up. Let's go. I'm not even trying to be quiet. I'm just like very studious right now, trying to get stuff here done. Oh, I didn't even know I had it done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know that. I also have a lot more mods on top of it, so doing pretty good. Oh. They're annoying, okay? I had to take care of them. I would laugh if that actually was hitting. How's it going, lonely viewer? Mister. I don't even know if this is gonna ever run out, but Mega Crush would be so handy right now. Oh, Also, getting minor 69er also up would be good. Which one is that? I think that's a shotgun build, right? It's this one, right? Yep. I'll probably do this one. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Not that. Probably do that. Not that. I think I'll be done with this here because I want to do some quests. I want to do some quests. Got a lot of clay though. Okay, I should also say I got a lot of gas. We got some gas now. Please normalize here soon. And yes, with they being infested, it's gonna be a lot. Tier 3 infested, I'm pretty sure they buffed up because I don't ever remember them being like that prevalent with the types of zombies. And on top of it, it's actually a little bit harder. I'll be honest, it's a little bit harder now. I'm thankful for it, mind you. Because it's not until really like tier 4 even that it started getting a little wonky. You know, a little more difficult, I would say. Okay, buddy. Were you saying anything? Yes, I've already done this. I've already cleared out. No, I was kidding. I've already cleared this out. That's actually one of the things I did yesterday. Was clear this place out. The guy can try all he wants. Eventually he'll get in, but I'm not concerned. And that is why. That is my name. Gents, I was not constrained. Hey, it's the bay. Oh. Okay. Gimme. 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 Thank you. I don't even know what this was. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know. Ay, ay, ay. Remember. Oh, I thought that was a teeth. Where? The utmost calm that was. That, you can't make that up. There's a dog somewhere. Ow. I think I somehow aggroed them from up top. Not sure as to how I managed it, but I think that's what it was. So. I really just get like one of the easiest. I must have gotten one of the easiest infestations. I've never seen one be this easy. Like, honestly. And I'm being dead serious when I say this. This is an easy one. I'm just going steady. I'm not even trying to be like very like proactive, if you will. Kind of lazing about with this one. My thing is I'm still doing well, so it's like Wow. I actually got punished game, apparently. I just noticed that the cash isn't there anymore. I literally got punished. Like, unbeknownst to me. No, low key, that ain't cool. That's not cool. So I basically got punished for playing it smart, and because I didn't search it, there's no bag for it. Okay, okay. I'm a little annoyed, but what can I do? All I can do is maybe I'll get something better. Where did you even go? Where did this guy even go? He just like up and vanished. Like literally up and vanished. Okay, unbeknownst to me. Well, I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not the happiest camper about that because I used up a lot of ammo that I'm not gonna get back. It happens though. Ops. I ain't got no ops. Boosh! Bobby.
Right
How you
there
doing,
was
Bobby?
some good work. Here is your reward. Here, have a look. You must be double backboned to take this job. Well, slap my toolbox and call me a mechanic.
I love this man. I really do. He's not vulgar or anything. I love it. Please keep him this way. Don't ruin him.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Well, I'm able to. Lockpicks, I will always try to go for because for what I can get out of them, it's worth it to me. And also say though with lockpick skill, if you can get the great heists, you essentially have you already have that skill tree essentially there when you do all the great heist books.
I got vehicles so shiny they'll blind you in the noonday sun. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bobby. I appreciate you, Bobby. You're a good man, Bobby. You're a good man, Bob. I'm in critical condition, Bobby. You gotta help me, Bobby. Help me, Bobby. La 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 la. There's a dog. There's a dog. A dog. There's a dog. Brother. There he is. I can hit him. I need to hit that mug. That ain't no good boy. Open the door. I'm coming for you. Open the door. Come on, well, I gotta get him up, Bobby. Load her. Load her. Alright. Yeah. Let's check it. Perk books. That's essentially the first or second, at least the first rank the lock picking seal you get for free. Bruh. Okay. I thought I could jump up and over, but nope. Really not. What is on? I actually would like to break more local games. Okay, well, the only one being weird with some of it is. Okay. Oh. Now, is it? Okay. Funny. I think I said they were 10% less likely to break, at least. Yeah. Okay, repair kit, I'll take that. I don't know if they found the way in. Mini box access. That's funny, actually. A nasty dehydrated thing. Vapor that could be much worse. Man, goodness. Only one person saw that. Good. Good. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, buddy.
Howdy, partner. Well, you've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Good job.
I'd rather go with this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'll go with that then.
You look like you can handle yourself in a scrap. Are you? Well, this'll put another notch on your gun.
I do want to also mention, though, I
Well,
don't
I'll
like
be
the
a
fact
monkey's
that
wrench. Well, holy shit. I knew you were gonna buy something. Let's get you sorted. Come back soon. We restock all.
here we go. I'm doing one quite a while, quite far away. Just trying to get these POIs at least. Aggressive out the gate. How they take that? I need a grill. Come on, die. Why won't you die? Another one bites some dust. Oh, hello! Did they destroy the cache? Bro, I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered, apparently, with caches anymore. Imagine. Alrighty, to see what's in you. I'm hoping something really, Hey, hey, hey. I needed that actually, Bob. Bro, are you serious? I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't even try. Didn't even try. What? Oh my goodness! There's no way that I just did that. I didn't realize it was that small of a POI to get to the room that quickly. Like, what? Your money. I want your money. Give me your money. Come on, Uber. I need your money. Ow. The books do sell for quite a bit, which is why I'm grabbing them. How many Pistol Petes are there? I am going to see about coming back in here to grab stuff. Just a chunk of it I can actually drop off in my bike. Let me see about switching over. From restaurant booths, and then a salvage tool. Yay! Yeah, no, I honestly thought this was going to be a harder POI for a tier 4. Maybe at the beat, because I feel like this is a knobs game. All of these POIs are in knobs game, right? So I'm wondering if this being checkpoint 1, if it's meant to be easier for when you first start off. Because I know in some cases that is how it be. I almost spilled my pre-workout. Better upsell if I repair it. My tier 5 stuff, I can very easily just, go out of my way just to make my own repair kits for the better quality stuff. So. I'm hoping to find more tier 5s, but right now, I need to sell stuff off. I'm not sure I've been to this area yet, but I'm interested. I'm kind of wondering though, so Nog's game does have at least when I last played, they have a pretty good balance of you going trader after the tier progressions. But I don't know what causes this in terms of when the game tells you to stop doing it. I honestly don't know. I do like that there is indeed a bullet drop off. Fort Choppa. Alright. Oh, this door is actually something. So knowing me, hold on. You know what? Just see if it triggers anything. You're stubborn. That guy was stubborn. He did not want to die. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want to die either, buddy. Come on, let's get the party started. Okay. I know this sounds so convoluted, but it'd be cool if they had an automated magnum or something that you could have. Okay. I was just seeing what the power on that was, so. Why does the door have to be open? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. Open up! Don't mind if I do, bub. Another tier 4 down. Open up! Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay! Pills. Pills. Pills here. Come on, need some pills. I need myself. I got nothing. No. I got nothing in here. Got 2 beakers. Yeah, I got some beakers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got some beakers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free XP, why not? You know, I think I'm just gonna read those, but if I'm not able to grab any books and I just have just overall better stuff to pick up, I'm just gonna do that, you know? Oh, I didn't even touch these, but I did. Gross. Gross. Ow. My head. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, right here. Yes, sir. Yes, your rebaba. Yes, your rebaba. Shut up, dog. Shut up, little dog. I'm gonna try to beeline it. I should be able to get there in time. I think I can. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Woo.
It's time to put your chairs in the wagon. We are closing soon. Hold it. I knew I could count on you. Here you go. I got vehicles so slick, they make the road runner jealous. I might have some more of those in the back room if you're in. I got machines that'll make your heart skip a beat. Indeed.
I might just go for that treasure and then do a little bit of mining. But alrighty. Okay, this POI is definitely different from last time. Hey, hey, hey! This way I don't have to use a first aid. Oh. Alright. Oh, I'll be right back. I've actually been painting. Already, I'm back. Let me back in the chat. There we go. Okay, still two people. Nice. Nice. Well, where do I go for this? That is a very good question. Yes, I ain't got no clue. Ow! What do you even get hit by? Is that like a delayed smack? Concerned as to where I'm actually supposed to go because I don't see it. Well, it's just like on this other one. They're done something. Okay. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Nope. So, oh, that actually helps a lot. Now, my question is, though, okay, game, what was that? I think the game killed me because I went into the chat. What in the world? What? I didn't even click the button. No, that's wild. I should not have died. I didn't even click any button for me to go into the chat. I didn't click T or nothing. I'm not impressed I'm not impressed with the game on that one. The game actually killed me. There's no way. I did not click T. I didn't click anything for that to pop up. There's no way I clicked T. Ay, ay, ay. So, did I at least get to this? I didn't even get to that. Okay. It's kind of hoping I would. No, to say the very least, I'm not happy about that, because as I said, I don't understand what happened. I didn't even click anything for it to pop up like that, and it still did. So another thing, though, too, I will say that probably went into why I died is I have a broken piece of armor, probably borderline 2. Borderline 2. I might have survived if I had that piece, but I'm gonna wait for them to come out, because they really should be coming out of the woodworks here shortly. So, in the meantime, just gonna wait. I was hoping to be alive, but it happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, there's one. They must have stopped being aggroed on me or something. I didn't even check these. Wow. I'm gonna laugh for this first aid kit. Okay. I was about to say, if I saw a first aid kit in one of these, dude, I would have been like, really, bro? Must not have been a lot of them that came up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not happy about that death. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was really hoping to get that achievement. Now I got like 21 hours to survive. So that's about. And that's about. 8.5. 90 minutes of. 90 minutes of one day, so. 14 in-game days to survive. Possible. And I almost did it, so. I am hoping for the next series that I do. Which I'm not sure as to what it will be yet, but. Low-key disappointed by that, I'm not gonna lie. What? I honestly should have clicked that, because that's another thing. I could have survived if I had just clicked that in time. I didn't think I had time, though. But it would have been better if I did that instead of running back and forth. That's also why in these areas, be very prepared. I thought I was prepared, but my first aid ran out really quick, as you guys saw. So I was not as prepared as I thought I was. So. Make sure I had everything sorted before I do this, because I'm probably going to get a bunch of dupes. Hoping. Honestly, the assault rifle isn't a bad class, but at the same time, I wouldn't call it the best one. If you're going for like a tanky class, I would go for that. But if you don't really want to be that much of a tank, don't even bother. Ew. Oh my goodness. I didn't bring the motorcycle over. I don't know why I didn't. I sneezed so loud, my hip popped. That's funny. Ugh, I gotta be doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do it around 4, maybe 4:30. Oh, you're. That's what you get. This also helped me get some mining in, low key. Not a lot is happening in this stream, I'm gonna be honest. Not too much. I was hoping to get some material progressions done, but alas. There's supplies, honestly. I think after tier 3 they don't do the beard supplies anymore, and to be honest, it wouldn't be a bad one to do if they had better stuff in it, because majority of the time, I think a big reason why people don't like doing bear supplies is the amount of time it takes to do it, where you can get an infested clear for better, or even, let's say, a tier 3 beard supply versus a tier 3 clear. You'd still have a much better chance of just clearing out the zombies and getting the end loot at the end of it, or double looting even, or still have a chance of getting bags off the zombies rather than doing a tier 3 supply. That hardly gives you anything worth your time, and every single time that the circle closes, you get a wave of zombies spawned on you to try to keep it interesting, essentially, but it's not a good concept. It's not. That's why most people don't like it, and I myself, I don't like beard supplies because of those reasons. I'm hoping at some point they do make the beard supply rewards better to where it's more worth your while, or just people are more wanting to do it. Not really worth it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not really worth it. This even the buried treasure. It just proved my point. Like, quite literally proved my point. Because it's not good. Like, a lot of the buried treasure, it's not good anymore. Yeah, I got a good amount of ammo that, I'm gonna be honest, if I did 1 tier 3 infested, I would have gotten pretty much the same amount. I'd rather get dupes, I'd rather get gems, or like, gold nuggets, silver nuggets, diamonds. I'd rather get that stuff in there rather than just ammo. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know. I'm gonna also say this. If y'all know, if you don't, that's fine. If you do, correct me, but with each treasure, like with each person, is it a different kind of treasure you'll get each time? Like there's Nicole that might give you more medical, and then I think I just did Claude or which one did I just do? Nicole's. So I got a lot of ammo from Nicole. So do I get more ammo from her, or is it kind of like I'm not sure if I did this one yet or not. I did. Or if even like it's Claude, more like diamonds, more dupes, whatever. Or is it completely randomized? Uh, I genuinely have not a clue if it is or not. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't. I play the game, but I don't like go out of my way to learn of it to that extent. Okay, be that way. Oh. See, I didn't click the pen. This is good, mind you. I'm glad I didn't. Oh. I may wait a minute for this. Come on. There we go. We got it. We're in, boys. Beater. Gets beater. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. So. Overall, not bad. Oh, that one was definitely better overall because I actually got a little bit more bang for my buck. Heading back to the base now, so I can do a little bit of prep stuff and then get off of here. Man, I'm hoping the next playthrough I do, I'm a little bit smarter as to how I go about some of these things because I was not expecting that many to be spawning in for a tier 4. But alas, well, I'll do better next time. I'll do better. There's also a infestation in the town I'm in. I can do tier 3 infestations, which is wild. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't even really do tier 2s all that much. A little bizarre to me, but I don't remember doing a lot of tier 2s in this area, unfortunately. But it is what it is, right? Home sweet home. I have a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. I'm gonna have to make a section for just ammo now, really, because you boys got a lot. Hmm. It was a mini horde. It was made from my forges going the whole entire time. It just they never got smart, I guess. Fine by me though. I'm putting pretty much all the ammo in here just to store it elsewhere for the time being. You'd think, though, with me having this much magnet ammo that I would have a magnum, but I have yet to find one. Like, literally. I haven't even found one yet. Oh, I need iron. I'm iron deficient. No. Oh, that sounds like me, but no, this vitamin D deficient. Quite a difference. Okay, so I think next episode, or next stream, I'm going to be farming quite a bit, or I'll do it on my off time, and then kind of get some progress done. But I'm going to go until probably 2. I'll go until 2 for this. I guess. Go on, do a few quests right now. I eventually want to get a farm built also, but I gotta do farming regardless of whether I like it or not. I gotta do it. So I don't think this is all empty though either. No, it is not. Definitely was not. It was not. And I still have ammo. Oh, that's nice. I shut the door out of habit because I don't want zombies trying to sneak up on me. And yes, we do have beakers now, so we are going up in the world just a tad bit. I'll probably still only have one chemistry workbench, just genuine, to be honest. I don't think I need much more of it. Oh, boom, 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 boom. That, no, give me that lockpick, baby. Yes. I've done this one already, so it does not matter. Wow. That. Okay, this is quite literally a speed run of doing this house. That was quite literally a speed run. I know where most of the enemies are because none of them were up here, surprisingly. Unless I just cleared it that quickly. So the game is just like, what? Or most of the enemies are just in the basement. Because technically I've already cleared all of this. Oh. I don't even know what part I'm missing, but missing, I thought I looted the whole, not looted, but cleared the whole house. Oh, it's just like a very spontaneous, just like random spot that is like, oh yeah, this is an area, by the way. Oh, for heaven's sake, it is. Alright. Yeah, low-key disappointing for a infested house, to be honest with you. Very disappointed. 0 out of 0. Not that fun, not that hard at all. Well, these searchable? No. I might have had it up to the standard 30 days. As I think normally or the highest you can put it up to is 30 days before you can reloot.
I'd shake your hand, but
I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
I'll go with this. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have the better barter.
I got some shit work for a. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
Well, ain't you nice?
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Not just the way you talk to me, you'd throw me into a ditch if you could.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Y'all are so nice to
I'll sell
me.
you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Breaching slug. Oh goodness. Machete. Nah. Nah.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
The thing I will say though is that to really do good in this game for like, building up and whatnot, I honestly believe that you have to do the intelligence build with something if you're doing any other tree. Yeah, a few more minutes. So basically just gonna do some progressing and getting materials and whatnot. And I want to try to do tier progressions outside of this, but the whole goal is to basically I want to get up to day 35 with as best loot as I can possibly, with being maxed out, then to tier 6 and having every vehicle and having robotic turrets and robotic drones out. Easy. I kind of forgot how easy it was to get to this, to be honest. Not what I was looking for. I would rather have a first aid kit than a bone. I'd rather have a bottle of acid than... Yeah, that can just sit there on its lonesome self. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I only got half the HP for killing him on a bike. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I am also happy though that they lowered the collision damage, because I remember, I think it was Alpha 20. It was horrendous. It was like really bad. Basically made it to where you had to be a straight A driver. Like, you could not slip up or anything, otherwise you'd take like 10, 20 damage just by bumping into anything.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I didn't realize I got... Must have been zooming through them the last the last couple of times, so...
Make up your mind or make your way out. No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker. Take a look, buy some shit, get the hell out. All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
What a friendly old man, huh? I'll get the supply drop here, might as well. And then I'll go to the house and get off for now. I think around 4 o'clock I'll see about doing like a Bible study for like an hour. I want to try to do that every Sunday at least. Another thing too I gotta do is I gotta build up and make a farm area and a dew collector area. I've been wanting to do that and I just haven't done it yet. It's like it's a one-time deal too. I don't have to really put so much emphasis on it. Once I make it, I make it. Got some super corn too. Wow. Funny enough, I thought about getting the recipe, but I think it's Carl's corn and Carl's something boar. You know what I'm talking about with Gracie, the giant radioactive boar. That area. Yeah, you can very easily find the super corn recipe because that I believe that is the location where they actually made the super corn originally. Oh. Now I gotta get a bunch of iron, and I should be looking at making steel tools also. I'll probably have a lot of crafting. Hmm. Okay, so I can make up to 4 right now, and I gotta get a whole bunch of cloth too. I'm not sure if I can make cloth. That should be cool if I can make cloth. Like, I have all this here. I just need to get the steel, essentially. As said, I plan on my goal is to get every vehicle. I also need to get a crucible for this one. I'm doing 2 workbenches, 2 forges, and 2 chemistry workbenches. I have 2 fires, and I want to make a cement mixer also, just get all the building stuff done and out of the way. So, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff to do. And ironically, I don't have cotton in here. I think I guess that's a seed that I don't have. It wouldn't be that hard for me to get it anyways. When it comes down to it, I can just get enough. I could find cotton anyways out in the wild. Literally, I'm in the woods, so not a hard thing for me to do when it comes down to it. Just taking the time in the day to do it. I definitely need it on my arsenal though, because it is very, very, very disappointing to look at for the arsenal that I got. It really looks sad and depressing. So, it's raining outside. Oh, right, I also have this sitting in there. Tool/tool parts. And, yeah, I'm a little jumbled as you can tell. As to how I do my inventory, but be good. So I think that's pretty much it that I'm gonna be doing for this episode. I've been streaming a lot more than I've been. I wouldn't say necessarily I don't want to stream that long, but I also have other stuff I need to get done throughout the day too, and so yeah. With that being said too, I think that'll be it. So I'm gonna see about getting the 4x4 chassis tracked. get the steel, make the duct tape. I gotta see about finding a bunch of cotton. I think the next episode is not going to be so much tier progression, but getting a lot of the house stuff done and quite literally just materials and farming. So, unless if y'all would rather see me do tier progressions, comment down below on the live here, because again, it'll pop up after the live is done anyways. I can see the comments. So, if not, I'll be doing that for the next one for a good chunk of it, and then do tier progression, because I'm on tier 4 now. So, I have 2 more tiers, and once I get through the tier 6, I'll probably be done with most of them, other than maybe some of the big tiers that I want to do. Right? Oh. I am going to unplug this now, so the audio is going to be kind of weird for the next few minutes, more than likely, but I'm taking this stuff off because I'm going to be honest, I don't like wearing headphones for long amounts of time, and even when I do play off camera, I don't wear headphones. I'd rather not get a game or dent, if I'm gonna call it that, because that's really what it is. I don't want a dent in my head. I'm wearing these for so long, because at one point I actually started to get one because of how often I would wear headphones. So yeah, it's a little bit of a thing that I want to avoid as much as I can. And yeah, so if you guys got questions or anything, let me know. Kind of hoping that you guys, some of y'all might watch more of this here. Cool, cool. Okay, yes. Well, the reason I say that is because I do want, I'm trying to be more consistent in general, and I do kind of want to see some of the fruit coming out of that a little bit, low key. And I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to me recording, getting views and stuff like that, I'd rather get consistent amounts of views. So even if it's like, 5 or 10 on YouTube, if it's consistently 5 to 10 and it increases slowly but surely, it stays consistent. So like, let's say it goes up to 15 to 20 and it stays at 15 to 20 for the live streams, right? I'd rather have me doing that rather than me having 1 or 2 videos that are 100 or 200 views or plus, even because I have one that's over 1,000, and then have it drop all the way back down to like 30 or 20 and then back down to 5 or 10. I'd rather have it be at a low number consistently and then have it just gradually increase. And that's the thing I like even with TikTok, when I use TikTok, because that's my primary uh, platform where I do a lot of verse devotion and guitar content. I don't do any gaming content on there for the moment. I don't have any like haha funny moments, to be honest, but I might make. It would be cool if I could make like a death compilation with 7 days on each playthrough. Maybe at the end of it, as said, I want to eventually be able to, once I get the new setup, if depending on if I get done with this playthrough or not, depending. I'm gonna see about switching the save files over, but I want you to get this done as quickly as possible, and then once the series is actually done, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather take a break on 7 days until 2.0 comes out, because at this rate, by the time I get done, they'll probably be in the process of bringing 2.0 in, and I want to do Nod's game and whatever build there. Because Nod's game is also getting a remodeling and basically getting polished, and with new PLIs and all that. And then obviously Nod's game is going to be where the story takes place, so I want to get to that point where I get done with this and then move on to another game for a time, even do maybe some Twitch, and then download the VODs and edit those videos, because I can actually edit those ones. I can download and edit those and then post them onto YouTube, stuff like that. I also noticed too, before we get done, if there's any questions or whatnot, we have I have a game that I kind of want to play, but I want to see if it goes down in price a little bit first. It's not a bad price to buy it at for really an indie game, but if y'all have heard of the game called Fate, they actually did a remake of it, basically, and the remake is either $20 or $25. So I do want to get that eventually. I want to play all the original stuff first, and then go into the new one and see how it goes. So, it's actually funny. When I was talking about the perk systems with them change with I'd rather have them change it around where they have a couple of like major perks that help affect every single one. Um, they actually are going to put in general perks, so even the whole perk system's getting like kind of a rerouting, if you will. I don't think let me not say the entirety, but a portion of it is going to be revamped and stuff. I don't know if it's the whole thing, but I know some of it is at least. So it's going to be interesting to see because again, just because it's 1.0 does not mean it's 100% done, right? 7 Days has been out since literally 2013. This is its 12th year in, and they've been working with a small team for years. And I think until really last year's when until last year they started getting more people. And so that's why you kind of see it coming in and being pushed out a lot better now in terms of like the amount of content and the updates. So I think late this year or early next year is when it's all going to be completely out. That's what my estimate is, but I'm also going to be honest at the same time before I get done here. Every single time that they give a date, I think other than maybe one or two times, they've had some sort of delay, and so they had to move the date each time, other than maybe one or two times. And I think even with 2.0, with the storm throwing update, they also did that. Also, they had a delay. So my thing though, when they do delays like this, I don't personally mind it because I'm gonna back up a little bit because I don't mind it because it really kind of. This is a game that has had issues on and off, like the polishing, the team itself, lawyers, all that stuff. I'm at the point with this game where I'd rather just have them take their time and actually perfecting it because this is a game that when people play, like, I think most people that I know, or even on YouTube, the ones that do play it, they want it to, like, reach its full potential that people see it in because this is one of the very few zombie games that is genuinely has been good throughout the years. It's been getting better throughout the years. There's only a couple things that I don't like, and that's more so like some of the mechanical stuff. Even throughout, as it as the new updates come, they've changed some of the core mechanics a little bit just to try to better it, and so it's just moving. So I'm hoping that I want them to get their time right instead of constantly delaying it. Or if they estimate, if they think there might be a delay, just put in a time that they would have with the delay. And so let's say that they want it out by like May, they could have delays up to June or almost July. I'd rather have them just say that it will be out in late June than say early May and then have delays a month and a half because there are going to be some people that, yes, they like the game, but I'm going to be honest, I think someone will get genuinely tired of having to constantly wait on it. And some people probably will forget about the game until it comes out completely. I'm not sure what the peak game numbers are on Steam for it, but I assume that they're there. But I don't know. I'm gonna check it real quick now that I'm thinking of it. I don't know how to check it necessarily, so Let me try to figure out how to find the community. I'm trying to find the peak gameplay, like the. Okay, right now there's over 30,000 people in the game right now. Oh, so yeah, so over 30,000 people are playing it. So they still have a good amount of people in it. I'm just hoping by the time that it comes out completely that they have like 50,000 plus. But I saw one review talking about with them oversimplifying some of the mechanics. Like you can't like the thing that this is a thing I do agree with. Before I get off, I keep saying that, but for real, last time I would. Why did they make it so it was like they made it harder to get water, which okay, understandable because they made it too easy. But they should have so they should have had it where instead of they should have made glass jars harder to find. That was the issue, is that it was so easy to find glass jars and to fill it with fill it with murky water from a lake. And mind you, the amount you could hold in a stack for murky water, I think it still is 125. Literally within 2 weeks in game, like the regular game time, 50 or 60 minutes, you could get a whole chest full of water. And that's why they took the glass jars out completely, is because it was too easy. But they should have had more of a process as to how, or not only make the glass jars harder to find or make it harder to craft, but they should have also made the system a bit more emphasis on making it so you should be having perks that actually help alleviate your hunger, help, prolong your hunger and help prolong your thirst. They should have made it in the start where it was easier to like starve and easier to get thirsty. Because it, those two things, if they did those two things, they could have kept the glass jars in and made the water more prevalent, but yet also drink more water. Like there's more than a few things that they could have done. And so I agree that should have been a mechanic that stayed in. Yes, I just listed three different things that they could have done differently to keep it in. And even as it is, I'm gonna be honest, it's not hard to like, you know, uh, to really just alleviate your thirst and alleviate your hunger in the game. And as you guys see, for the most part, I tend to just find stuff to eat and to drink. Mostly to eat. What I have to drink, I've already made at the house or I buy it. Again, they make it's they should have made it so it was you should have been hungry a lot, get hungry a lot faster and get thirsty a lot faster. But there are a few things that they could have done, but I don't. Again, this is not 100%. They're not 100% done. And so some of the mechanics from way back when might even be coming back because I think the perch system, what I was talking about, the 1 to 100, I'm going to assume they're doing something like that, or they're making general perks like the athleticism type of stuff coming back in. I'm hoping. I'm gonna be honest. I liked it when you actually had to train and like go on runs to actually get athleticism up, and it actually like in the older alphas when they had it, you could literally zoom around, but it took so long to max it out. But once you did, you could zoom around, you get faster, and you go a lot longer. And then, you have it now where it's like you can still run a distance even without putting into stamina. That's the thing that I find weird. But yeah, I would say it is a mixture of you can run for a while, but then it would just be better for you to wait for your stamina to get halfway up. And even then, you have to upgrade it for it to go up faster or to drink or eat stuff that would make it go up faster or to like boost your hunger and all that. But with that being said, pray that y'all have a good rest of your day. Again, I'm gonna plan on going live around 4 for a Bible study. I'm not sure as to what we're gonna get into yet, but pray that y'all have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you at 4. I love y'all. God bless you. Jesus Christ loves you more. Amen.